Salvete, discipuli. Okay, we're going to take a look at lesson 39, exercise A. You started working on this in class. I'm going to go over it with you here, and then I'll give you a little assignment at the very end of this video. This is maybe a little blurry. Hopefully it's not too bad. Let me know when I see you in class next. Alright, we start this first sentence with dico te januam claudera debere. We've got infinitives in claudera and debere. We've got a main verb in dico. Then we have two, count them, two accusatives, te and januam. So what that means, what the heck? What that means is one of these will be the accusative subject in the indirect statement, the other will be an accusative direct object. So I say that you ought to close the door. So this ends up being accusative direct object. Very good. And claudera, the infinitive, claudera is an infinitive, and expecting an infinitive to come after the verb deba or debere makes very good sense, because we often say ought to verb. Alright, let's look at number 2. Eum is accusative, but so is kopios. Then we've got credis as our main verb, and instructorum as our infinitive. Okay? And here's an interesting little thing. If you're looking at eum and kopios and trying to figure out which one could be our accusative subject, realize that the ending on this infinitive, this must agree in gender, number, and case with the subject. So this must be the accusative subject, because as is accusative plural feminine, and cannot be accusative plural feminine. But eum can be a match with instructorum. Alright, don't worry too much about that if that doesn't make sense. Number 2, notice the subject. Do you believe that he will set up the forces? Alright, let's consider number 3. We've got intellegunt as our head verb, lucissa as our infinitive. Then we've got nos as our accusative subject. Alright, so they understand that we have played. Or maybe they understand that we have deceived. Alright, number 4, you've got exercitum as your accusative. But then you've got hostes in the accusative as well. So one will be an accusative subject, the other will be an accusative direct object. We've got existimabam as our main verb. Then posse and superare as infinitives. So one will be the infinitive of the indirect statement, and the other will just be a different variety of infinitive. Up here we had ought to verb. Down here we're going to have is able to verb. So, I thought that the army was able to overcome the enemy. Number 5, we've got rekeptoros as our infinitive, rekeptoros esse. We've got sperat as our head verb. Then we've got two accusatives, nos and pecuniam. So one will be accusative subject, the other accusative direct object. So, he hopes that we will accept the money. And again, notice the nos, which is nominative masculine plural, accusative masculine plural, agrees with the rekeptoros, which is accusative masculine plural. It could not be he hopes that the money will receive, because this am does not agree with this os. Alright, let's consider number 6. Skiwit is your head verb. Acatera is your infinitive. Hostes is going to be an accusative for us. So, he knew that the enemy was approaching. Alright. Number 7, may is accusative. Cognoit is your head verb. Venturum esse is your infinitive. So he has learned that I will come. He has learned that I would come. Okay? And number 8, we've got dike as a head verb, miti, the very difficult to spot infinitive, and then pueros as an accusative. So we got another indirect statement. He says that the boys are being sent. And here comes number 9. Milites is accusative. Putat is your head verb. Pugnawissa is your infinitive. So he thinks that the soldiers have fought. And the last one, number 10. Skio is a head verb. Probare is an infinitive. Vos and hoc are each accusative. So again, one of these will be an accusative subject, the other will be an accusative direct object, like normal. So, note the skio with an O. I know that you approve of this. I know that you approve of this. Alright, so there, I wonder if this would work. This would be really exciting if this works. Woo! Alright, so there you have a translation for all 10 of those sentences. Now you have another job to do, okay? And I will go over this tomorrow. I'll take a look at this tomorrow. It must be done. I want you to go back, find all the infinitives, okay? And I want you to identify what kind of infinitive it is. Remember, we only have a few possibilities. We have present active, present passive, perfect active, perfect passive, and then future active. Only 5 different possible infinitive forms. So find them all, which really I've done for you just now, and identify the type. Is it present active? Is it present passive, perfect active, or future active? Alright, have that done for tomorrow. Wale, Tadeskipuli.